Were these EZAs worth the wait? How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are talking about 3 upcoming EZAs to Global and JP Dokkan as part of the worldwide celebration. It does look like the JP Dokkan Twitter has gone ahead and tweeted out the information for the TEQ Final Form Cooler, the STR Super Saiyan Goku, and the STR LR Full Power Frieza. So we'll be taking a look at each of these new EZAs and the details around them. So let's start with the Final Form Cooler, because he's the only one we didn't really know of until today. On his super attack, this guy raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes spring damage, and has a medium chance of stunning the attacked enemy. So medium chance is not bad. You'll definitely want to go to additionals with this guy's with that medium chance, more chances to do that stun, and you'll see why here in a minute. His passive is Key 2, attack and defense 150, so pretty good. Performs an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, and a great chance of performing a critical hit against a stun enemy. So if you manage to get off that stun in, say, like Super Battle Road or something, where you can actually stun the enemy, you'll be guaranteeing yourself some critical hits on any following attacks. If you were relying on his own stunning ability. If you take a look further down his passive, he does have attack and defense 20% per super attack performed, so the more attacks he performs, the better off he is. So again, you definitely want to build this guy additionals. He can stun the attacked enemy once only if there is an enemy who includes Goku. So in several of the Super Battle Road stages, you'd be able to take him in. There are quite a few Gokus in there that you could make use of this, but since it's very conditional like that, you'll probably want to rely on other stunning units outside of his own super attack, which on the Wicked Bloodline or Terrifying Conquerors, there's only a few that have via their own super attacks. There's the Frieza Dead Army, there is the AGL Turles, right? There is the, where is he? The Garlic Jr., who you might run on Transformation Boost. But otherwise, there isn't much. There's really only a few units that you can actually make use of their stunning. When you look at units that have stunning on their super attack, once again, there really isn't much. There's the Frieza and Sorbet, the Raditz on Space Traveling Warriors, the AGL Frieza, which I wouldn't really recommend using them. So, I mean, you could rely on a few different units, but, I mean, it's never really good, in my opinion, if you have to rely on other units for half your passive, because, for the most part, unless you're fighting a Goku, you're not really going to be able to see that extra critical hit from him. But I say that to say that he could still be okay after his build-up, because after the 150 that he gets, plus a max of 50%, I can see him being okay. I think the main problem is they want you to run him on this new Cooler's team, and Cooler is a slot 1 unit, where this guy you will clearly want in slot 3, where he can avoid most damage staying off rotation as long as possible. So, we'll have to see him in game before I make my final judgment. I'll say that. I'm not liking what I see, but I can be surprised. Maybe I'm not reading something here that maybe you guys are. So, that is the TEQ Final Form Cooler. He seems okay. He is a sub-EZA, but it doesn't seem like he's one of the better ones that we've had recently. But let's go ahead and hop over to the last 2 EZAs we're going to be getting. We will start with the Super Saiyan Goku. This is the Namek Saga Goku, one that many people have been waiting for, who we all assumed was going to EZA during last year's celebration. So, JP Dokkan is just now getting these guys' information, but us over here on Global, we actually got this information in the Dokkan now. So I'm just going to hit it quickly, but the Goku will become a Super Saiyans or Planet Namek Saga, category key 3 HP attack defense for 170. Straight 170 there. He does cause immense damage to the enemy and raises allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. He is Key 2, attack and defense 150%, and attack and defense 30% with each attack received up to 59%, and he can transform into Super Saiyan when conditions are met. Basically, when you are 70% below, after the 3rd turn from the start of battle. So, like with other transforming units that have received an EZA, mainly just the super attacks and passive have changed, and they've kept the transformation conditions the same. So, not bad in his base form. When he starts getting pretty good, I would say is when he goes Super Saiyan. Leader skill stays the same, but now he's stacking defense and lowering attack and defense while doing so, whereas before he was just raising defense, right? He is also Key 3, HP attack defense 180% now. For his passive, he is getting an additional 59% defense when his HP is 70% or less. He also gets an additional attack 59% for the rest of the battle after getting hit. He does have a medium chance of guarding all attacks. Guard is activated against all attacks. And high chance of performing a critical hit for 4 turns when the guard is activated. So once you proc that first medium chance, basically you've got a chance to start guarding all of your attacks. So kind of the same as before, it just kind of lasts a little bit longer now, right? Before he was just the medium chance of guarding all attacks, and then if he guards, then if he does get the guard, he activates it for the rest of the turn, whereas now he's keeping that guard for 4 turns, so a little bit better than it was before. Also, having that critical hit chance does help. He does have an active skill where he can go into rage mode when you are 50% or less from the 5th turn from the start of battle. The rage mode, I don't think it changed too much. They don't usually change these kind of rage mode mechanics too much, even after EZA. He causes immense damage. He's greatly raising attack temporarily, so with each attack that the Super Saiyan Goku performs in rage mode, he will get stronger. He will change AGL key spheres to STR key spheres, and then he will change. Sorry, I'm trying to read this. This doesn't make sense. He changes AGL key spheres to STR key spheres and randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow. Oh, I see. So he can change AGL or STR as well as create rainbow orbs. So actually, that's pretty good. This makes him a pretty good orb changer. He's giving himself both STR and rainbow orbs. So pretty good. All in all, he's all right. I don't think they went overly crazy with him like I think they should have, but I could see some use, especially with that extra guard for 4 turns in conjunction with other Super Saiyan units on the team that have good defense, or like on Goku's family with like TEQ Ultimate Gohan, right, who has the unconditional guard. I could see some play with him on some Goku family teams. Definitely not the worst. Could be a little bit better, but he's okay. Moving on, we do have the full power Frieza. After EZA, he is full power category key 4, HP attack defense 150, STR types key 4, HP attack defense 100%. He does raise attack and defense for 1 turn on his 12 key and causes Mega Colossal while sacrificing 5% of the HP. On his Ultra Super attack, he is greatly raising attack and defense for 1 turn and causing Mega Colossal damage. On his passive, he is getting Key 4 and HP attack and defense 120, plus an additional defense 40% when performing its super attack, and attacks effective against all type. It is an Ultra Super attack, so you definitely want to push the additionals on this guy. He does get an additional Key 2, attack 40% when you are 80% or less. Then he gets another additional Key 2, attack 40% when you are 60% or less. So basically the way the full power Frieza works is the less HP you have, the stronger he gets. He does guarantee a critical hit when you've reached 40% or less, and he can disable an attacked enemy's action when you attack at the 40% or less. So that's actually pretty good, and that could probably be a lifesaver, right? If you're getting that low on HP, that one action might be all you need to cancel to continue on to the next turn, especially if you have this guy in the 3rd slot floating, right? So all in all, he's once again all right. All 3 of these EZAs seems like they did just enough to make them better than they were before, but it doesn't seem like they went over the top with these guys, like how we've seen some EZAs in the past. They're not bad by any means, and I think I could have some fun with a lot of these on different kinds of teams. I kind of can't wait to test out this STR Frieza. I just recently pulled him and never got a chance to use him, so I'll be using him on the new Coolers team. So, anyways, guys, those are the new EZAs coming out tomorrow. I will have a guide out showing you guys what teams you guys can use to clear these EZAs. Even the sub EZA for him, which is Pure Saiyans, which would be pretty easy to do. So, anyways, guys, if you liked this video on these new EZAs, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know which of these 3 EZAs are you most excited for. Personally, I kind of can't wait to try the Frieza and the Goku. I only recently pulled both of these guys within the last couple of months, so I never even got to use them before the EZA. So I'm excited for them. Hopefully you're excited too. If you are, we'll see you again in the next video. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.